Yes, before you hate the Igbos, or if you are hating the Igbo or you want to start hating the Igbos, think. I keep repeating that the things I do, it's not because I have any intention to sway the Igbos for any ulterior motive. That's not it. Trust me when I tell you that every day in my inbox, I get so many altercations with numerous Igbos, particularly members of IPOB who believe that I should toe their line of ideology. I don't do that. I don't do that. I have a mind of my own. No matter how much displaced I am, I will always be proudful of my integrity. I will never sell it for anything. Anyway, let's go ahead. Whatever the Igbo is today, Nigeria, you prepared them for this. Whatever you see the Igbo man is today, Nigeria, you prepared them for this. After the Civil War, you said, no victor, no vanquished. That's very beautiful. It was a statement made with the intention of not remembering the past. Let's forge ahead and build a society where everyone belongs. But that statement in itself was a lie. No victor, no vanquished. But you didn't tell them that after the Civil War, you can never become anything in Nigeria. You ensure that. You gave them 20 pounds, right? Fine. And you ensured that you created a region where you gave them a very small portion and named it a region. Anyway, let's go ahead. Whatever they become with an intention to subdue them, they chose to grow from the ashes. Many years came and went by. Rather than dampen them, rather than bring them down, they built and fortified their resolve to become the best at anything. Whatever they put their mind in, they succeed in that. They are the only people I see that try to invent. They invent cars. They are already touching the peripherals of science to invent things. After the Civil War, when you were busy strengthening your religious stranglehold on Nigeria, they were struggling to build their capacity. After the Civil War, when you are perfecting your ability to host the biggest parties, they were perfecting their ability to strive and grow. After the Civil War, when you are perfecting your how to get a long-lasting stranglehold on the polity of Nigeria, they were perfecting how to build themselves. Today, in sports, they excel. In academics, they excel. In business, they excel. In virtually every aspect of life, they excel. You brought it. You taught them how to excel. Now that they excel, why does it bother you that you must put them down? I believe they say success has many friends. Why is the Igbo man's success not having friends with you? Trust me, I've had my own fair shares with some very, very nauseating, very, very irritating Igbo sects. I have had my shares. But I've come to realize that there are two sets of Igbos. The extremist, supremacist Igbos and the very liberal one. Very kind, very thoughtful, and very rational. Have you cared to think about these sects? If truly we propagate one Nigeria, as it is sang mostly from the very people who believe they own Nigeria, it begins to feel as if the one Nigeria chant is more or less like a misdirection to make us believe that yes, we are one Nigeria, but indeed we are not. If we are one Nigeria, if we truly are one Nigeria, then the over 375 ethnic nationalities that make up the entity called Nigeria must have equal aspiration and equal possibility to become a leader of this country. There is nothing wrong with Nigeria. Absolutely nothing. What is wrong with Nigeria is the deliberate act of mischief of a few people who have decided to bring retrogression in their way of thinking, in their way of actions into the polity, commerce, and economy of this country. Elections are by far the simplest thing to conduct. All you simply need to do is a resolve to allow the people to decide who to rule them. Now, the outcome of the resolve of people may not be in consonance with the people who orchestrate the system or those who manage the system, which is exactly what happened in the 25th of February presidential election. Nobody gave Peter Obi a chance. Nobody even remotely conjectured that Peter Obi was going to emerge this a force. Unfortunately, whether you like it or not, the people chose Peter Obi. And those who believe they own Nigeria realized it rather too late. And because they didn't perfect or practice their rigging machineries, they did a lousy job. If truly you believe Nigeria is one, and if truly you believe that Nigeria must be salvaged, give Peter Obi to become the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Let he who wins rule. My name is Magnus Oraka, and I say please share this page and follow this page and share this post now. Thank you.